Ladies and gentlemen, Wanda, and last I left off of her, I went in and just did some more dry brushing on her hair, trying to get different, highlights, dark to light, trying to get that done. Went in, touched up a few little places. Her eyes, I went ahead and you might be able to see a little sheen in them. That is Vallejo gloss, just basically a couple drops, and just let it just sit. I'm going to probably go one more time just to get her, basically her eyeballs, since they're detailed, they're kind of indented. So I want to fill that up with the gloss, just to give her a little bit of shine. And just a little more to do on her, and we will call her done in the next day or two. So her little power thing here, I basically put two washes. I did a, where is it? Amaranth Red. I basically did a filter wash on that, and then Vallejo here has got, that ain't the right one. That ain't the right one. Where is it? Well, one of Vallejo's washes. I went ahead and stuck that on, and then did a little bit of dry brushing. I don't know if you can see it. It might be a little too, light, maybe flushing it out. But she should fit something like so. Anyway, I wanted to do the Amaranth Red and a little more translucent, just since she's basically a dark red, and it gives her the power, a little more color, and I think it sets her off pretty darn slick. Next thing I want to do on that is basically dry brushing Amaranth Red and a little bit of white, and then we're going to do a little more white for the very, very tips of it. I think it turned out pretty darn slick. So, I think one more video on her after we finish up a few things. I think she turned out pretty darn slick. But anyway, that is where I am at on Wanda. Mr. Sweet Tooth went ahead and I got a always good to prime, because you know where you got to stand. You got a little something on his head there. You got to sand that off. But anyway. That's what he looks like, somewhat primed. Of course, got to finish priming the rest and see where else we need to clean. Got all the support parts sanded off, so just a little more sanding, and we will get him primered up. And an elephant, you think gray skin, and Mr. Sweet Tooth here is basically a pink. So I need to go find out if I got a. I think Tamaya's got a pink primer, and I think I own pink primer, and I want to try it and see what it looks like as a base coat, and then of course we'll lighten him up. But anyway, I think that is just pretty darn slick, different, very, very different, and looking forward to it. I do got to clean up his spoon. I haven't done that yet. I was more playing with him, but if it's something like so. So anyway, Mr. Sweet Tooth is on deck next. Cap guns, the fanner. I haven't done nothing to it quite yet. I have to kind of sand that down. I did, however, make a mold of the gate here, so you can I can put a new one and work on that. That's about as far as I have got. I had to buy a bunch of guns to get like different things. My dad wanted certain ones, and I had to get kind of basically lots. One of them was a Fanner 50. Now this one is broke. It's an easy fix. You can tell where it's broke there, broke at the handle, and of course it don't work at all. But you can tell where they magic markered it. I guess to give it more detail, which needs to be printed. But I didn't know this. I guess I didn't know my weapons. But a Fanner, the Fanner 50 is bigger. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Something like that. And I had a theory, and I don't know. I may be speaking out of turn here. I think those were produced first, the Fanners, and then the 50s. And I think the 50s, my personal opinion, I think these were made cheaper than the Fanners, because to me there ain't a lot of moving parts. Even the revolver part don't move. But anyway, that's just my my personal opinion on the Fanner 50. But anyway, I'm going to probably fix that up and try to find whoever owned a Fanner 50, you know, I want to say Lone Ranger or someone like that. But anyway, we'll try to figure out. Anyway, grips are still good. Just needs to be basically repainted and fixed. And also, I did buy a bunch of, again, had to get a lot of guns just because one is Roy Rogers. And I didn't even know that was in there when I purchased it. This is a Kilgore by the K on the side. It does say Roy Rogers. Really, really good shape. I mean, just needs to be clean. Don't have the handles. There's a gentleman in Texas that makes handles, and he makes handles for these. I'm more probably going to go ahead and get his handles for that, since it is Roy Rogers. What's his girlfriend or wife, Dale? She's got her own pistol too, and I'd like to have that to go with Roy Rogers, but it's one of those really, really good shape. Oh, the Fanner 50. I forgot to mention this. I do like weapons that have sat in storage for many, many years. And I'll show everyone that. If you can see it. The mummified spider that's still in there. That crazy. But anyway, you know, we like stuff like this, and we're going to try to fix up the little bit of a gun collection and get one good and ready for my dad, probably for Christmas. Well, that'd be probably easiest. And I've talked about the Winchester, and then I got a Fanner with elk grips, which we'll talk about that in future videos. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are trying to fix the Fanners, trying to finish up Wanda, getting her little power all spiffy looking, and then of course we're going to get ready to start Mr. Sweet Tooth. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for next exciting episode.